What's up, everybody? Welcome to Knockout Sessions. It's your boys, Julio, Milton. You already know the deal. Hit the like, share, and the subscribe button. Social media is in the description. Gente en español en la esquina. Gracias por su apoyo. Showcase on TikTok for some cool little merch. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Be on the lookout for that. The link is also in that description. We have a jam-packed episode today with some big fights that happened on Saturday. And we're going to get to it with the Mexican monster.
His comeback fight. Why did I just blank, Julian? That was crazy. That was crazy.
The reason
I was so excited.
The reason I wanted to bring up Benavidez is because in the last video, if y'all watched it.
Yes, that's what it was.
We talked about his coming out party, his showing up party. Can you outdo Mr. King Arthur Benavidez?
Yes. And to be fair, to a certain degree, he did, right? And one of the just impressiveness of Benavidez is when you saw the weigh-ins, Yarde looked huge.
That's a
big muscles, big dude. And then you see Benavidez has like no visible muscles, but the dude shows over and over and over again that he consistently has power for sure. BS. Benavidez gets the stoppage after everyone said he had no power at 175. He couldn't finish anyone. I literally said in the last fight, in the last video, I don't know. Like, it's only been one fight. Like, can we really judge a man based on one fight?
And not just the Vostok fight, the Morel fight.
And Morel, even through Morel, like, he showed that he still had power, right?
He dropped Morel.
Yeah, so... But, people are going to be like, well, Morel was at 168. Yeah, well, so was Yarde. But, yes, Yarde has been fucking at 175 a little longer. But doing it all over again. Yarde had been knocked out by two former champs before this, right? So people might say, did that take something away from him? I don't think so. Yarde was kind of, one of those situations where he would fight a lot of like C-level fighters, maybe Bs, and then get a title shot.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like he had all kinds of miles. It's just, yes, when he finally stepped into the ring with a champ, he just doesn't have that championship elite level, and he would get knocked out.
Yeah. I actually think if you compare both, did he take some bad punches from Benavidez? Yes, but I think he took more punishment in the Benavidez fight.
100%. I think Benavidez combinations and speed. I think it was a combination of both. Fucking Benavidez has a lot of speed, and the speed carries the power.
And he's a thug. When people were saying how he grabbed him on the back of the head and he was landing those uppercuts. If you look closely, he was also grabbing on Benavidez's arm. It's legal.
Yeah, like, get out of here. Don't tell me. Let go. You could have let go. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't play with me, son.
So we're gonna already wipe that little controversy out of the spectrum already. So for the people that are saying Benavidez was fighting dirty, no, he was dirty boxing. That was dirty boxing. That's what they call that.
But also I saw, because right before the knockout, you saw Yarde got knocked down, and Benavidez actually got a point taken away because supposedly he hit him when he was down. It was momentum, right? Like, don't play with me. Don't play with him. If you're just, fucking in there already, like, it's momentum. Everyone punches. It's kind of like when Canelo fucking saw that Plant was going down and he still leaned in and hit him one last time. It's momentum. Like, he didn't do anything on purpose. Fine, you took the point away. Irrelevant. He got the TKO. But regardless if he would have hit him in the ground or not, I don't think because he hit him in the ground, that's the reason why the stoppage happened. Yarde was done. He took heavy punishment in the 6th round, like heavy punishment that just led to the TKO in the 7th.
The performance was vintage Benavidez. That's what we were talking about in the last video. That was vintage, where he comes in and he's gonna assert himself in there and he's just gonna fucking steamroll you. Like, that is the allure of a guy like Benavidez when we talk about, we want to see him against Canelo, we want to see against Bivol, because that style that Benavidez brings gives those styles issues.
Yeah.
Like, if that, like a Canelo and a Bivol, what would they do in a situation when you have a dude who's just fucking trying to buzzsaw through you?
Yes.
And he's landing punches from every fucking angle. That's what we wanted to see.
I'll be honest. Everybody knows I got my Canelo fan card up high, but I will say something. I saw something that I truly believe is the reason why people want to see the Canelo fight, because Yarde tried to exchange with Benavidez and try to bully him. And what happened? The moment that Yarde counterpunched Benavidez, Benavidez would hit him back with 5, 6, 7 punch combos, right? Like Benavidez would get a clean shot, Yarde would get a clean shot at Benavidez. Benavidez would eat it and just fucking out of pure fucking rage would come back and like a flurry of exchanges. Obviously, I will always say, like Julio says, styles make fights, and the level of boxing that Canelo has can't easily be compared with just anybody. But I could see how, looking at the Bivol fight, how those flurry of punches can be a weakness towards Canelo, and especially after we saw with the Crawford fight. Mm-hmm. Crawford seemed like he wobbled Canelo, so everybody like clearly sees, the window that Benavidez had to beat Canelo. But at this point, honestly, I think it's just the biggest what if in boxing. I honestly don't think we're ever going to get that Canelo fight.
Let's just drop Canelo. I don't think we're going to get Benavidez Bivol.
Debatable. I actually still, because Benavidez did announce at the end of the fight that he already had a fight, or has like a pre-fight scheduled for May 2nd against Mr. Zurdo Ramirez.
We'll get to the cruiserweight division in a bit, but...
Well, why would you tell me something like that?
Well, because
Okay, go for it. Sorry.
Because we're talking about Canelo, we're talking about Bivol. Hell, Benavidez Better Biev would have been a fucking firework fest.
It would have. Although I think Bivol's a better fighter.
But I think Better Biev makes a better fight.
I think what would have made the the Better Biev fight interesting would have been if Benavidez could have been the first person to ever stop Better Biev. Because then that's a motherfucking statement. There's no denying that man at that point.
That's a thug right there at that point.
Yeah, but I think no matter what,
Better Biev was supposed to be on the card.
Yes, but guess what? Motherfucking Shafkat he can't stop being injured. Can't stop being injured.
Hey, relax. Man's 40. He's built what his legacy is in boxing at this point.
Yeah, but no matter what, I think Better Biev's last fight is going to be the trilogy with Bivol. Win or lose, I think he should retire after that. Bivol still has some miles. His only real war will be that trilogy.
And I address this because it seems like how he alluded to right now is his Benavidez' 175 chapters maybe not over, but it's on pause now. Because as you said, May 2nd, apparently signed, sealed, delivered. De La Hoya's even confirmed it. Benavidez has confirmed it. Zurdo's got to do his end of the bargain. May 2nd. Take it away before I bring us back down to reality after that.
Yeah, May 2nd, again, like I had already stated, these motherfuckers shut me up. They already have a pre-scheduled fight for Gilberto Ramirez, which I personally think that Benavidez should have not jumped to the cruiserweight, because we're talking about a 25-pound difference between light heavyweight and then jumping up to cruiserweight, right? 25 pounds. And obviously, I'm pretty sure Benavidez walks around somewhere close to 200 pounds. But I don't know if Benavidez should be competing at cruiserweight when you have a lot of unfinished business at light heavyweight. That's one.
Yes.
Two, unfortunately, I do not see Benavidez beating the real boogeyman in cruiserweight, which is Mr. Jaya Pataya.
Acknowledged.
Yeah.
He acknowledged it. And
I think that the better fight would have been Zurdo Jai, and just let that happen. Let's see who the better man is. Benavidez, it's either going to show he is a real generational great fighter and impress us by possibly stopping Zurdo. I don't know. Zurdo is the bigger man here.
I do have Benavidez beating Zurdo.
That's crazy.
I do.
But it's okay. I mean, I'm gonna be a little
Skeptical.
into further notice. He looked great, yes, against Yard, but again, we did not see Benavidez at a high level fight at 175, which should have been better BF or should have been Bivol.
Yes.
So for him to just go up to, cruiserweight, I don't know. I'm a little skeptical because no matter what, the only reason why this fight makes sense was because technically speaking, Zurdo was at 168 for a long time. He did his thing at 175, came out short of Bivol, and then moved up to cruiserweight, right? Everything that Benavidez should have been doing, Zurdo already did, right?
And he's having success at
and he
cruiserweight.
found his way, his success at cruiserweight.
And except for.
I already said it.
I know, but I want you to repeat it.
Not today.
Come on.
Because the only ones that would make sense would be either Zurdo and then look for a Badu Jack fight afterward. Because again, Badu Jack was on 175. It's not like he's some crazy cruiserweight, but Mr. Jai is a long time cruiserweight who's potentially going to end up moving to heavyweight very soon, right? I don't know. I don't like this for Benavidez. This is a crazy stay busy fight.
I mean, he's definitely not taking easy fights.
Yeah, he's not taking an easy fight, but I don't know. I mean, the only thing that I feel that helps Benavidez in this situation is that if he does great against Zurdo, it just makes the Bivol fight even that much bigger.
Or a Opataya fight.
No, I'm saying Bivol because I would assume he's gonna go back down.
Maybe it depends. Like if you said if Benavidez or if Bivol and Beterbiev have their trilogy, the winner of that, which I think at this point it's going to be Bivol. Come out of that, Benavidez has his third divisional title now if he beats Zurdo. So yes, Benavidez and Bivol would be huge. Opataya will probably have to fight a Bodu Jack at that point because Zurdo's now off of the chessboard in terms of championships. Opataya only cares about unifying. Benavidez only wants to unify. Maybe that fight becomes huge if they both unify. And then Benavidez goes up to 175 to unify. Win or lose, Opataya goes to heavyweight.
Yeah.
Bottom line is, though, they all die.
Yeah. I mean, it's like they told Canelo, everyone has a weight limit. Benavidez, at most, you're probably going to fight for the WBC Bridgerweight 4-division champ.
I think I saw an interview a while ago where Benavidez has said like he probably sees himself at some point going to heavyweight.
Bridgerweight. Let's keep it at Bridger. That's only 220.
I don't know. Benavidez is the kind of guy that doesn't give a shit.
No, I know. I mean, but again, everyone fucking
has a limit.
Yeah, like everyone took Canelo down from his fucking cruiserweight cloud, so
yeah.
I think Bridgerweight's pushing it, but we'll see how he does. I mean, we can't judge the guy until he's there, but I think Jai Opataya is definitely the limit, and if he can't be someone like Jai, that's going to show a lot. Obviously, you everyone wants to attempt to be great. No one's going to bash him for trying to be great, but I do want to say that he should move down and just take care of 175. Dude, it's never been more in Benavidez's hands to become undisputed.
It's right there between the two men.
Yeah. Potentially even 2-time undisputed. Do something Canelo didn't, right?
Ooh.
If you can beat Bivol, right, because you already collected one of the belts, move up and really test yourself against fucking Jai.
Oh.
That's really it, my dude. That's it.
He would shut me the fuck up for sure forever. Like, no matter what he does.
And, hey, me too. Me too. I will kiss you, Delgado. I will kiss you.
But oh man, that would be such a blockbuster. And Opataya needs that big fight too. So I think at the end, actually, can we finally agree that Zurdo's ducking?
I don't know, ducking. I think Zurdo sees opportunity in big. Who's a bigger draw?
It is Benavidez.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I won't call it ducking, but I do think Zurdo sees that he's towards the end of his career and he wants final paydays. Why would you miss out on a payday? This is a for-profit business.
You know what Opataya posted on his Instagram? He said, "It doesn't fucking matter what happens around this division. You're not the man until you see me."
100%.
I was like, "Fuck, Opataya's pissed."
That's what it is, my boy.
Probably Zurdo, not Benavidez. He's probably pissed at Zurdo.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, but yeah, if I'm Zurdo, I'm doing this for the money. If you win, great. You just got a bigger pocket change in your, for yourself on your way to Jai.
And he has a chance. I mean, like you said, maybe there's a weight limit. Maybe Zurdo's a guy who Bivol's, Benavidez is Canelo.
Yeah. So we'll see. I think that makes it interesting. So,
But in terms of how Benavidez looks, I think his stock went way up. I think him taking like the Zurdo fight in the eyes of many is like, holy shit, like this, especially another Mexican on May 2nd. Like that's pretty
and
big.
this is literally what I argue with our homie Del Kitty all the time. It's like Benavidez is doing what I kept saying, like, just do your thing, dude.
Yeah.
Like, fuck Canelo. You don't need him.
Yeah.
You know, like, and it's vice versa. Canelo never needed Benavidez, right? Like, he didn't need Benavidez in his fucking resume to say that Canelo was great for his era,
Yeah.
right? Like, now, it just, if anything, it's just giving Benavidez that extra push to say, I'm doing everything without you, Canelo. I never needed that fight to prove to people I'm gonna fucking become my own man at 175. I'm gonna move up to cruiserweight and do what you couldn't, right? Like, if he really ends up testing himself, like if he does get a bridgerweight, belt and then moves up to heavyweight, you're talking about what 160, 175, dude. That'd be as the first 5 division Mexican champ.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like he has the ability to do something Canelo didn't by the end of his career, but I don't know.
There's a lot of killers.
Yeah, there's a lot of killers moving up to heavyweight, but it's cool.
But I like Benavidez's killer mentality. Even if he loses, like this is what boxing needs to come back to. Is like these like I'm gonna go after you, so then I can go after you.
Yes.
I mean, I don't really have much to add to that. Benavidez, like you said, is just doing his thing. He's looking like a badass right now. Let's just call it what it is. However, I think the narrative is starting to change a little bit from the Canelo fight to the Bivol fight now.
Yeah, because again, at this point, Canelo is irrelevant to Benavidez because Benavidez is on his own trajectory. Canelo has his own thing going on. Obviously, he recently announced to TV Azteca, that he's looking to get the rematch with Crawford pretty soon.
That's a story for another day.
Which what's going to be interesting is if Benavidez is trying to take over Cinco de Mayo weekend in September, that'll be interesting if both men end up having fights on the same weekend.
You know what? It'll happen like that one time where Chavez Jr. and Canelo were fighting for that September card, and Chavez Jr. fought Maravilla in like one end of the strip of Vegas, and Canelo was fighting like somebody else on the other end. I think it was Mosecito on the other end of the strip.
That's what we got for now on the main event.
So props to you, Benavidez.
Yes,
you look good. You definitely shut our mouths up in terms of your performance compared to the Morale and the Vostok fight. If anything, like he said, your most high-level fight of the three so far at light heavyweight is probably Morale. And that's what we're kind of like looking at you. Like, how do you do in these high-level fights versus like a Bivol? I mean, we'll call Zurdo borderline high-level.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun to see where that goes. And like you said, the whole war for the independence and the Cinco de Mayo. We go
gone
to the co-main though. We go from exciting to Devin Haney.
Wow. So, Mr. Devin Haney proving critics right and wrong all in one night because a lot of people did not think that Devin had the chin to withstand a Brian Norman. To be fair, Brian Norman was untested, but based on the eye test, it looked like he had the goods. It looked like he had the potential to beat someone, in the division.
But he wasn't the guy you talked about last week.
Devin shows again, and I've always been a Devin fan, why he is going to be a Hall of Famer. He showed again that he has a different IQ, and it takes levels to beat him, which is crazy because Ryan has never even shown high-level boxing. So he gets a unanimous decision win over Brian Norman Jr. Most exciting part of the fight was round number 2, where we saw Mr. Devin Haney get a knockdown, but again cannot finish the fight. He showed that he has power to essentially finish someone. But after that, we saw regular Devin Haney again, where he just kind of coasted through the middle rounds. Brian Norman almost won in one of those freaking judges' scorecard. I think they had like 16-17 or something like that. Because Brian Norman won like 4 out of the 6 or 5 middle rounds, and then Devin finally took over towards the end. But this is Devin Haney's biggest flaw. It doesn't matter. I told you on our personal chat on Pillow Talk that Devin has one of the most stacked resumes in that boxing right now.
Yeah.
Like Devin at 135 was calling out everybody. Everybody could, besides Teofimo at the time, it was Devin and Teofimo who consistently wanted the biggest fights. Teofimo kept shooting himself in the foot and would not get the fights, and Devin kept pushing for bigger and bigger fights. But I feel like he's going towards the route slowly to he's going to become the boxer like Floyd, where people watch him because they want to see him lose now. Mm-hmm. They're not watching him because he's exciting. They're not watching him because he's doing great things. It's just people don't like the way he's doing it.
Haney's in his pretty boy Floyd era right now.
No, Money Floyd.
He's getting to that point, but
he's transitioning towards his Money Floyd era because he has the boxing. He showed he has the fucking power, but he doesn't finish it. Go, Julian. I want to. Your crowd wants to hear what you think. Rebuttal to me, please.
I'm not going to rebuttal nothing. Yes. Devin Haney's. Look, here's the thing, and you pointed it out kind of perfectly last video. Devin Haney has all the mentality and all the tools to be a fighter I like, because, like you said, he's going after killers. He's just not a killer. Like you can't step up to my door and try to fucking bully me, and you just pot shot me, and then you impress me, and then you do nothing with that. You know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't amuse a guy like me, fan bases like us. But again, he's not here for us. He's here for himself, and it's his career, and he's going to do it his way. Like you said, I could see that transition from pretty boy to money. We're kind of just getting to a point where, like, we know you can fight. We know you bring it. You kind of just bitch in the moment. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. And it's pretty evident based on the chirping, we're going to get a Ryan Haney rematch at some point for no reason.
Whoa, pause.
For no reason.
No, pause. What do you mean? So, Haney just took over Brian Norman's belt. So, Haney is a three division champ now, yes. Right? Ryan's about to fight for Rolly's belt. Barrios, sorry.
Yeah.
Mario Barrios' belt. If Ryan wins, the fight just became bigger, especially if Ryan gets a highlight knockout.
Yeah.
Now it becomes just a rematch to a unification fight. What do you mean for no reason fight?
I mean, do we really want to see Ryan Haney too right now?
Not right now, but that's what I'm saying. If Ryan...
If the marinades that way, then why not?
No, that's what I'm saying, because now it becomes a unification bout. Now, not only do they have all the beef that came from fight number one, mm-hmm. Now there's purpose to it because they're both looking to unify. And then they're both looking to just... One of them is going to end up becoming undisputed at 147.
I feel like somebody that can throw a wrench and all this shit real quick is Teofimo.
Yes, there we go. Talk about the man. But not just Teofimo. On the last video, we also alluded, what if Conor Benn does come back down to welterweight?
And Shakur.
But regardless, Shakur and Teofimo have their own thing going on in January. So that also can steer up the pot depending who wins. The winner might most likely move up. The loser might stick around and try to collect belts at 140.
I think, like you said, the more likelier outcome would probably be Conor Benn coming and just bring down the party.
Yes.
And why not? Conor Benn, I don't know if he beats Haney. I don't know if he beats Haney.
Which he was there, and he gave his own little spiel of Haney's performance where he called them boring, and Eddie Hearn.
But Ben and Ryan would be a good fight.
Yes, it would. Little fucking steroid users.
Maybe we get Ben Ryan and Teofimo handles business with Shakur. Maybe and we get Teofimo Haney.
Yeah. That will definitely put the cherry on top of who was the better man at the end, because they both wanted all the smoke.
And in all of this, we have a certain Filipino waiting.
Certain Filipino?
Manny Pacquiao.
Oh, no, stop.
Pacquiao Haney's next.
I believe that, actually. While Ryan and Barrios do their thing, Haney's going to take a little quick side mission.
Handle business with the president.
Get a fat payday and just call it a day.
Did Haney beat Pacquiao?
He should.
I think he should too, but now it's got you thinking.
Yeah, he should. There's no reason why he shouldn't.
Manny Pacquiao's like the Undertaker of fucking boxing. Like he just doesn't go away, and he's so good.
Yeah, he should beat Mr. Haney.
But let's talk about real good. Let's talk about a Jesse Bam Rodriguez.
Yeah, so in the feature bout, we got the man, the myth, the legend, the young Hall of Famer,
the future face of boxing.
Future face of boxing, Mr. Jesse Bam Rodriguez, getting a so nonchalant, such good swag knockout. Not even trying.
It's like another day in the office.
His hands were literally like this.
Yeah.
You know, like, that man's great. The man's great.
He's at a loss of words.
It's because like you're seeing greatness live, and he's not even in his considered prime.
The dude is just showing up to work.
The dude is not even in his prime, and he's only getting better. And like I was listening to another sports channel that I will not mention because you guys are gonna watch them and not me. They made a very good point. There's no one at 115 that's gonna beat Bam. He's only one fight away from being undisputed, right? Like he's gonna get undisputed at 115. He has the ability to go up to 118. And in reality, with Junto Nakatani moving up to 122 and probably going to get the Inoue fight, there's no one at 118 that's going to stop Bam.
He's just going to steamroll. He's
going to get a 2-time undisputed, right? 2027
is the year.
Is the year that we're going to see Inoue versus Bam. Or the end of 2026.
And I think before he fights Inoue, I think he might take on Nagatani.
He should. That would be a good opportunity to see where he stands, but for sure, he has 2 high-level boxers that can really test him that are in his current era, that people talk about how great they are, that can really put those cherries on top and give Bam already another Hall of Fame performance.
You know who Bam's career is probably going to sort of shake out like? Crawford's. Where he just has to handle business as he's going up. You know what Bam has on his side, though, like you just said?
Time.
He's fucking young. Like, Crawford took a long time, and he started a little later in his life in his boxing. By the time the Bam gets those Crawford fights with like the Canelos and the fucking Spences and stuff like that, in his case it would be the Inoues and the Nagatanis, he's still gonna be only fucking like 27, 28 years old.
Dude, by the time he's 35, I see him at 126.
Handling anything there.
Like he's mixing a Manny Pacquiao type of career with a Crawford type of career, right? Like 8 division champ. There's no way Bam does not reach potentially 135 or more, right? Like his greatness should grow along with him because he's technically like most boxers' bodies don't even start maturing until after 25. His man body is about to come out. This man, no matter what, is not going to be able to make weight at 118, 122 pretty soon. He's going to be a huge monster at 126.
The fact that this menace smiled before knocking out his opponent. Like, he literally, like, he saw it coming before it even happened. Where he's like, I know what's about to happen. Shot it. Boom.
Yes.
And I'm just like, dude, this food just, it's like when you see people cook, you see people cooking and they're doing their thing. This dude's just like.
Yes.
Like,
this homie cooked in the kitchen. He is the man.
He's the perfect boxer.
As of right now, yeah. I mean, there's really I think the only downside to Bam is his reluctance to
he doesn't talk shit.
Put himself out there. Like in today's era, obviously, like what really pushes you up there. And it's like he doesn't even have to talk shit. Like he could have done it like Benavidez did in the beginning. He was always doing interviews. He was always just giving his point. Like before all the beef with Canelo, like he always talked well about Canelo. He kept talking about his greatness, what he wanted to achieve. You know what I'm saying? Like his thing is he just needs to put himself out there and do interviews.
Bam's like J. Cole, where he'll do his thing. We fucking marvel at it, and then he disappears.
Yeah,
like he wins, and we're like, all right, see you next time.
To be fair, I mean, congratulations to you, Bam. I know you had your baby.
Yeah.
Him coming out and having a highlight reel knockout like that. You know, when you miss your child's birth,
it does piss a man off.
You know, like respect. But He did say he wants to be more active in 2026. So
I think what Bam needs, he needs that, and Martinez was close to it. He needs that opponent that can get under his skin, that can make him fucking.
Yeah, like we have a freaking talk shit frenzy at a press conference, or
because Martinez was talking a lot of shit. His camp was getting under his skin.
I think, and it's kind of gonna happen like what happened with Canelo. Canelo was very quiet when he was under Golden Boy, and then something just switched. Right, he started being the "fuck you, men, fucking payday."
It's all fun and games till Bam gets this one tattoo across his nose, like this, and then we'll really see the final form.
Yes.
And I think what Bam needs to do is embrace the Mexican fans too more.
Yes.
Like he needs to kind of like pull them in more.
Yes.
The dude, he's just all he says he's from Texas, and that's it, and that's cool. Texas has a following, but if you can gravitate towards your people, because he's got the style that Mexicans love, but the old head Mexicans, they just don't know who Bam is because they don't know where to find Bam. Bam doesn't put himself out there. But I like, for example, my pops, who's an old head Mexican. He's just like, okay, he's pretty good. Like I'm like, Pops, I told you, like he's damn good. And then my dad proceeds to talk about what is Sugar Nunez?
Yeah, the one that we're gonna go see in February against Navarrete.
And I'm like, no, it's Bam show. Like I don't care for him. Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like they gravitate towards guys who kind of pull the Mexican fan bases in. Bam needs to do that.
Yes.
Whether it's the Americans and the Mexicans, but like he has the star power or the star look to gravitate that.
Yeah.
So props to Bam, like you said. Dude's a fucking killer. I mean, we didn't expect anything less from him.
Yeah. Now, before we transition to our other half of our baby, the last thing I kind of just want to bring up and get your take on is the pound for pound rankings came out. After being years face of boxing, Mr. Canelo Alvarez got kicked off the top 10 pound for pound rankings in the Ring Magazine's list and got replaced by Haney. Haney's performance. And we saw some of our fans out there who said, how does Canelo get kicked off the top 10 by someone who sued the other person to remove their fucking loss in their record? What is your take on this? Do you think it's fair that Haney got put back on the top 10 pound for pound? Or was it time for the old head Mr. Canelo to get kicked off the pound for pound?
Look, Devin,
because it's a double-edged sword for you because you hate Canelo, but you might hate Haney more.
The fuck? I love Canelo. When you look at the list, you got, let me see, who's in the pound for pound. So we got Usyk, then so I'm way off.
Just ranking. No,
yeah,
you gotta go to the other side of their page. The back.
Hold, please, everybody.
Hold, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back once we get everything pulled up in our thing. We'll make sure we put it in the little description here. Thank you.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm back. So you got Crawford, you got Usyk, you got Inoue. Oh, Bam at 4. Okay. Mm-hmm. You got Bivol, Beterbiev, Nagatani. Take Shakur out. Take Shakur out, put Canelo back in there. Put Haney at 8, put Canelo at 10. How's that sound?
All right, well, there you go.
There's your answer. Because I knew what he was talking about. I just couldn't remember what the placement was. I don't remember who was on there. And as soon as I saw a Shakur Stevenson, take him out. He does not belong on there. His resume doesn't fucking vote for it.
His IQ, the eye test might say one thing, but I agree with you. If we put the closest to the resume and styles is Shakur and Haney. Haney's resume
shits on Shakur.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Put the man back on. Thank you.
Shakur out, Canelo back in. You heard it right here first. We're going to start a petition. Put the comment section. Put Canelo over Shakur. All right? Hashtag Canelo over Shakur.
Yes.
Right? God damn it.
I just think it's crazy. That one fight drops you out of the pound for pound listings.
I mean, welcome to life.
I know.
You're only as loved as you are needed. Boxing is looking at Canelo like we might not need you.
Yes. But it's okay.
We have Shakur Stevenson now.
Everyone has an expiration date. The man did his thing, and I respect it. But now we can transition to baby number 2.
to the octagon.
Yes.
And really, there's only three noteworthy fights to talk about. Really, 2 fights, but there's a guy I want to bring out at some point. But let's talk about the main event of UFC Fight Night: Arman Tsarukyan versus Dan Hooker. Did we see any other outcome other than what happened about Arman submitting Hooker?
No, this was expected. Arman looks chiseled, very chiseled.
He looks like a cute Abi.
He looks like a Greek man who happens to be not Greek. But it's great. He looked good. But after being off for 2 years, I learned nothing. I don't know where you're at. I don't know if I would favor you against Ilya Taporia.
I think his style makes it exciting against Ilya because Arman can bang it out and grapple the same way Ilya can. The thing about Arman is that he doesn't bang at the level that Ilya bangs.
Yes.
So is it competitive? Yes, especially on the ground. I think on the ground would be very interesting if Arman can get Ilya to the ground. On the hands, we don't know if Arman can sustain a good left hook from.
Yeah, like the great man said once himself, Mr. Ilya Taporia. Why would I go to the ground if it's easier to knock you out?
Ilya's talking his shit. Ilya's talking his shit.
Now, with what I saw from Arman, if Ilya's going to move forward with the Gaethje fight, give me Arman and Patty, please. Please. I think that's the fairest way to go to see who deserves the Ilya fight.
I didn't see that one coming, and I agree with it. And I liked it. All right,
Yes,
the battle
sir.
of the sausages.
Yes, you little chorizo.
Chorizo is crazy. Does he think he's Mexican? He keeps throwing Mexican jabs at Ilya. And I can't get it. Like Spain and Mexico are very, close.
That's what makes the King of the North great.
Because he's a fucking idiot. Choreography. Geography. Fuck. I hate this fool.
I like him.
But yeah, Patty was there. He had an altercation with Ilya. For those of you wondering, he called him a chorizo, and Ilya proceeded to call him pussy.
Yes,
but yeah, I wouldn't mind Arman versus Patty. I think that's a good number 1 contender fight. While Ilya goes and retires Gaethje.
Yes.
As far as Dan Hooker goes, you know what Dan Hooker said in an interview after that? They were like, "What's next for you?" He's like, "I think me versus Moicano would be a good fight. We both suck."
Yes.
He's like, we both got beat by Islam and Arman.
Yep.
So let's see who sucks more.
Yeah.
He just started laughing. I'm like, Hooker he's the Australian Nate Diaz. The man just doesn't care.
Yeah.
He just wants to fight, and he's understands
good enough to
place.
be in the top 5, and let's just keep freaking going.
He's basically like, let's just have a battle of the gatekeepers of the top 5. So, props to Hooker. He came up, he showed out as far as like his heart goes. But Arman's just there's levels to this. Arman's just an above level. He's right there as the number 1 contender for a reason. And I think, like you said, if he does beat a Patty while Ilya handles Gaethje, that's the biggest fight you can do at lightweight.
On top of the fact that I think Arman needs to work a little harder for that title fight when you were giving it and you gave it up for over a little freaking Nina back injury. Get out of here. Stop it.
Oh, my back. And on top of that, low key, the trash talk between Patty and Arman would be fun because I could see Patty saying some dumb shit like probably bringing up Nina and being like, "Go and break your back, you sausage."
I knew you were a fan.
No, you just enjoy that dumb shit. But speaking of fanboys, let's transition to the co-main event of that night, which was Belal Muhammad versus Ian Machado Gary getting the decision win. Loki kind of beating the shit out of Belal.
But to be fair, he did struggle a little more than even he expected. Because Belal did give him a little bit of trouble. And then we got the infamous technique that stops Belal.
John Jones' favorite move.
Mr. Ian Gary poked his eyes twice to make sure he stopped Belal's momentum. And that helped him get that unanimous decision against Belal.
This was a battle of like 2 guys. Well, I didn't know who to root for here. But Ian won. That's actually a big statement win, getting the win over the former world champion. So now he puts himself right in that conversation as far as title contest. Welterweight is just stacked, though. Like, I mean, you got like 3 guys who you look at and be like, he deserves a title shot. He deserves a title shot. He deserves a title shot.
And to be fair, I know you say I'm a fanboy, but I actually like the way he carried himself in the post-fight interview on the ring, on the octagon.
Mhm.
He literally clearly stated, Islam, you think you can take me down? Well, come and meet me in the octagon. He clearly said, you can't do it, pussy. Bilal couldn't do it. What makes you think you can do it? Shafkat couldn't do it. He didn't get submitted by Shafkat.
Islam beach Ian Gary.
So they say.
Okay.
So they say.
There's levels to this.
There is. And then Mr. Ian goes in the back of the freaking, into the back of the, what do you call it?
The back room.
The back room, and somehow gets into an altercation with Mr. Hamzat himself.
For no reason.
Hamzat got mad because of the way Ian fucking manhandled him. That's why he got mad.
Yeah, but if you're Hamzat, like, why are you fucking throwing a tantrum? Like, you know, like, you're just...
That's why when Ian walked away, he fucking tapped Ian right back.
Yeah, like, bro, like, you can't control your fucking emotion. That's just fucking locker room gestures right there. Like, you look like the kind of guy I don't want in my fucking locker room because you're a bitch.
Literally.
And I don't agree with Ian in a lot of things in life, but he said it pretty good in the fucking press conference. He's like, that's little dick energy.
Yeah.
Straight up. Like, I low-key felt bad for Ian because I'm just like, that was just a homie move. You know, it's like, hey, like, good shit. Like, you did good.
Because Hamza was in Armin's corner, and he was just giving props to the whole team.
Yeah.
And, things just went sideways for no reason.
Low-key, I want to see Hamza get knocked out at some point. Like, he's just annoying as shit at this point. Like, you're a fucking champion, like Ian said. Like, why are you carrying yourself like you got this chip on your fucking shoulder? But that's a story for another day. Maybe DDP will one day fucking come back.
Possibly.
But as far as Bilal goes, what's next for you, buddy? I don't know. Kamaru Usman. Why not?
Yeah.
Kamaru needs something. He needs something. Bilal.
And it ain't going to be, what's his name?
Islam?
Islam.
Yeah, I mean, there's, even though the welterweight division's super exciting, we have a lot of fighters who kind of are on their way out. We got to figure something out before they become more dust, like a Leon Edwards, Colby Covington, Kamaru Usman, Bilal Muhammad.
You named like 3 irrelevant fighters already.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, as far as Ian goes, if he doesn't get the title shot, let's say it goes to a, I don't know, Shopcop.
Give me a Michael Morales.
He knows.
Give me a Michael Morales because Ian will do what Sean Brady couldn't do. Give me a motherfucking Michael Morales.
Oh, you got Gary beating Morales?
Yes.
Oh, I got Morales. And you know what's funny? Morales had an interview last week, and they were like, you know, they asked him about the welterweight division, and they were like, is there somebody in this division that you look at and like you want to fight like you hate? And he's like, Ian Gary. He talks too much.
Give it to me. I'll do it.
And I'm like, oh shit, okay. Now there's some substance there.
Yeah, it's going to be a feature bout for the next freaking UFC 2025, 2026.
Probably.
Yes.
Like, that'd be a banger of a fucking feature bout.
Yep.
Outside of that, though, the only other noteworthy fighter that I can tell you guys about, keep watching him, Alexander Topuria.
Fortunately, I did miss the fight, so I cannot give you my rebuttal.
Look damn good.
All I know is he won a decision, which means he doesn't have the knockout power his brother has.
No. I mean, he can bang it out, but Alexander Topuria, it's only his second UFC fight. He's still getting acclimated to the whole thing. Remember, this is a brother who's just a little bit older than Ilya, and he coached him for the majority of his career. He had like a 4-year layoff between that just to kind of get Ilya going. But Alexander's kind of showing that he's a guy to look out for in the bantamweight division. You never know. Maybe one day, maybe he's the guy to take out. No, never mind. Not Marab. They're homies. Never mind. We'll see. We'll see as far as bantamweight goes. But it's nice to see some fresh faces on the come up like Alexander, because bantamweight is also loaded, but you kind of have a lot of guys that kind of miss their opportunity at beating Marab.
Yeah.
So just keep an eye on Alex. We'll see how that goes. As far as content goes, I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving, though. Stay safe. Eat all your turkey. And for the guys that have to do retail at Black Friday, I feel bad for y'all. I'm not one of them.
Neither am I.
Okay. But hit the like, share, and the subscribe button. We have all the social medias in the description. Like I said, keep supporting, keep looking out for us. We have a couple changes coming to the programming of this whole company. So we appreciate y'all. Until next time, though. Peace.